Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to make the climatograms using Google Sheets. So the first thing that you need to do is open an untitled new Google Sheet. You need to type in your data. So this is the first information from Brazil. The first thing that I'm going to do is highlight all these columns and then shrink them down. I just don't like a lot of stuff going on. All right, step one, select all your data, then go into Insert, Chart. Mine already defaults because I've been playing with this, but if your graph did not come up with this type of graph, then you just want to go into, um, you just want to go into setup. And the very first thing you want to select is the stacked combo chart, and looks just like this here. It has defaulted for me because I've already been playing around with it. I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing. All right, so now we want to modify it. So we've selected our combo chart. The next thing we need to do, we're done with this setup. We need to go to customize. We need to go to chart and axes labels. We want to go to chart title. I'm going to go back to the lab itself. This was the first set of data, the information from Brazil. I'm just going to copy that line and then paste that here. And you can see it automatically updates it. We don't have a subtitle. We want to go ahead and change our horizontal axis. We want our horizontal axis to be time in months. And then we want to go ahead and change our vertical axis title to be precipitation. I can't ever spell precipitation, so let's see how I do. In centimeters. I spelled it wrong. Left out the R, there we go. And then that's gonna pop up here. We do need a secondary axis, but we'll get to that in just a second. All right, so now we are done temporarily here. We wanna go to series. We want to go to precipitation. That is all the way that we want it, so that's great. But here is where we select temperature, and we don't want that to be on the left axis. We want that to be on the right axis, okay? So that gives us our second axis. So we're done now with series. We're going to go back to charts and titles. And now we have a second vertical axis that we can name temperature in Celsius. Should be degrees Celsius, but I'm not going to take time to insert that degrees in here as well. If you'd like to change the color so that it matches, you can do that here too. I find that that can be helpful for each. All right. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to set our minimums and our maximums. We want to go down here to vertical axis. And we want our vertical axis for our left side to be from 0 to 36. Okay, and if you wanted your color of your axis to match, there you go. Then we are going to go to our right axis. We want our minimum to be negative 36. 36. Again, changing our color because I'm weird like that. All right, and then the very last thing that you want to do is you want to, on your vertical axis, you want 10 major grid lines, and then we want to go ahead and do that the same on the right, and that will evenly distribute everything. So now you are done, and you can just copy this and then paste it. Make sure you paste unlinked into your new document. That way, now you can go back to your document, you can delete, and you can delete all of this, and you've got it nicely set up for the next piece of data that you want. Thanks so much. Let me know if you have any questions.